What's going on, guys? It's Brandon or Templar, and we're back on the Templars Collectibles YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be opening up my first bulk submission to PSA. Alright guys, we're back. It took me forever to get this box from PSA open. Basically, I put in these cards. It's a 20 card bulk submission. It's the first one I've ever done. I put it in a couple months ago. So some of these cards are worth a little bit, you know, 40, 50 bucks tops. And then some of them are worth like $1, you know, non-graded raw card. I did that because it's this collection of PSA cards here actually contains 1 or 2 cards from my girlfriend, our child's first card, Fuecoco from the McDonald's promo packs, and a card, I believe it was Raging Bolt. I'll throw a little reel up of me and my cousin opening some cards in just a second, but he actually pulled that card, and I think it has around 20, maybe at the time, $25 in value.
Third pack. Turtwig. Poochiana.
Make sure you're under the camera.
Wiglet. Arbok.
You got something.
This thingy. Shiftry. Bianca's Devotion. Shroomish.
Ooh.
Raging Bolt EX.
That's nice. Remember,
Iron Alien.
don't forget to sleeve it.
What?
Anyways, yeah, I sent in this bulk submission mainly to get those graded and not have to pay like 60 or 70 or whatever the price is. I had no clue it was coming this soon. It said like March or something crazy, and then randomly I had to sign for this little package, and I was like, huh, what is this? Anyways, let's get right into it. Let's see what our first card is. We've got a Pokemon card here. And we're going to see what this is. What is this? It looks like there's some like dust on here. It must be from the cardboard box. And let's see. Oh, it's Hitmonchan with a 6. Not bad. So this card has a little history. I was really hoping for an 8. I'm not hopeful on some of my other cards that I put in here now. But I was thinking this would get an 8. So when I first got back into selling cards and buying cards and just cards in general, before I was doing the YouTube or the Instagram stuff, my cousin Jenny, she gave me a bunch of her old school Pokemon cards to sell. And they were all base set, jungle, fossil, I mean old stuff. This was one of them, and I kept this back because it just never really sold like the other cards, and I was like, well, I think I'm going to get it graded, and this is just really cool piece to have. It's not a 9, it's not a 10, it's nothing crazy, but I'm happy with this. So we've got 1/6 here. There is a card I'll tell you all about. I thought I might have saw, so I had got the notification, you know, my email, and I think it had the grades. I'm not positive. I glanced at it, and it's an Ancient Mew that she had 2 of them. I kept one of them back, and I was hoping it would grade like an 8 or a 9, and I think it may have got a 6 as well. And something's telling me it's going to be in here, and it's going to be a 6. I'm really hoping it's not, but I think I accidentally saw that one. I'm really hoping not. Let's see what this is. Oh, an 8 on Granbull V. Wow, I am shocked. These cards literally were sleeved in card savers forever. I am absolutely shocked. I wonder what got this an 8. I don't see anything. It looks like there's somehow slight edge wear. That was not there when I sent it. This was one of those cheap cards I was talking about that I just kind of sent in as filler. I can't believe this is an 8. This is probably like the only one of these graded, because this is not a rare card. I mean, there's probably a couple others, but this is probably the only 8. Wow. Okay, not a good start. Not a good start at all, but at least I'm getting a better idea of how strict PSA really is. I would have said that card was near mint all day. Alright, so let's see. If I've got it this way, then that means the grade should be, oh well, a 9. Wow. Okay, a 9. The only thing that I really got on this, okay, I was hoping I would get lucky and get a 10, but the centering was slightly off on this. but I'm still happy. This is actually one of my cards. I can't remember what this is valued at exactly raw, but I think it was like $20 somewhere in there. That's not bad. I mean, Charizard V, brilliant stars. But I really was hoping for the 10, but it does look a little off center. So I can see why I got the 9. I didn't get skunked here as bad as I thought I did. Not bad. We got a 9. This is my first time, you know. It's not my first time grading with PSA. It's my first bulk submission. I have one card back there. Actually, hold on. I'll grab it right now. This card will make anybody laugh. So, this little story on this card. It's Blue Eyes White Dragon, LOB, non-first ed. And this card I got from one of my friends in elementary school named James. Shout out to James. I doubt you'll ever see this video, but wonder where you are, dude. Hope you're doing good. He had 2. I think one might have been first edition. His parents used to go to yard sales 24/7, so he was always getting Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokémon stuff that was a little bit older than we were. You know, we weren't in the 90s. We were 2000s babies. Born in 2000. So he had 2 of these, and I begged him and begged him and begged him. And I think we either traded or he gave me this card. I know it was one of the 2. And so when I first got back into Yu-Gi-Oh, I found this card in my old binder, and there was a lot more cards that were way more valuable than this one. This one was in rough shape. I had no clue how low it would grade though, but I remember him giving it to me, so I was like, I want to encapsulate this and keep it, you know. I don't want anything to happen to this card. It was the sentimental value. I've got a PSA 2 Blue Eyes White Dragon LOB here. Yeah, that was harsh. I thought it was going to get like a 6 like Hitmonchan here. No, this is a 2. Oh, I got some fingerprints and stuff on the back here, so it's just been sitting in that case, but this card is very rough. Yeah, you can kind of see in there a little bit. Scuffing, edge wear. I thought this card would have been like a 6, and I was dead wrong. But that's the only other time I've graded a card besides these. So let's see. Oh, this is Rain's Mew. Alright, I'm betting on a 9. I'm really hoping for a 10. That would make her happy. This card is beautiful. I looked this card over. The only thing that I wasn't sure on was centering a little bit. And an 8! No, that's straight cheating. There's no way. It's still a beautiful card, but an 8. I mean, it's near mint. I don't know why it got the 8. There's nothing wrong with this. The edges look fine. Man, I feel like we're getting skunked a little bit. My daughter's card, it better at least get a 10. Come on, like, I know that some of these were good. I'm trying to do like the covering up thing, but this is just way more difficult than it looks. Oh, okay, here's my daughter's Fuecoco. Okay, we're getting to the good stuff first, it appears. This was from the McDonald's promo pack, and let's see what it gets. A 6! I would have not guessed that in my life. I was thinking a 9, an 8 or a 9. I couldn't find anything wrong. Did something happen to these? There's edge wear on the card that I just don't remember being there. That was not there. I wish I had a before picture. I mean, I kept this card because I didn't want it to get messed up in any shape or form. Now, the McDonald's packs were a little rough, but I do not remember that. I would have swore, I mean, I have a really bright light here that I record with. It goes up a lot brighter to where it's not even worthy of recording with at its top setting. And that is how I looked over all these cards. I don't know about that. A 6. Okay. So we got 2 6s, 2 8s, and a 9. Okay. Let's see what our next one is. Let me see if I can just... Oh, Victini. This was a cheap card. I bet it got like an 8 or something. A 10. We get a 10 on this. At least we got a 10 on Victini V. Not necessarily the greatest thing in the world, but it's a very cheap card. Not rare, but let's see. Same thing with Lucario. Let's see what this Lucario is, because I had no issues on this card. A 6? There's all sorts of edge wear that was not... I don't remember that being there. I'm actually starstruck here. I'm Maybe it was there, but I mean, I went over these with a very, very bright light. I don't know. I didn't expect all 10s. I didn't even expect all 8s. But I'm a little starstruck at some of these. Okay, Raging Bolt. If this card's messed up, I'm going to know something's sketch. Something's up. A 10, yes! This was Ant's. I'm pretty sure this was Ant's card because I've got I think Raging Wake in here, and I believe he pulled Raging Bolt. We'll know from the clip earlier. You guys will know. It's kind of hard for me to remember because I've had these cards for quite a while. Probably like 5 or 6 months back now. Awesome. That's beautiful. That is nice. That is absolutely nice. Beautiful, beautiful card. We got 2 10s now. That lightens the mood a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Walking Wake. That's what it was. I couldn't remember. An 8. See, I'm really questioning. I'm still questioning. I mean, cool. We got an 8. It's still beautiful, but I'm questioning where... Yeah, I don't remember that. Pokemon is not it for grading is what I'm starting to feel like. Okay. At least it's a good video, and it's a learning experience for me. I've always dealt with raw cards. I mean, I've sold hundreds of cards on TCG Player. And I've sold a bunch on Mercari. I've been following card stuff for several years now. I've never done a PSA bulk submission. I'm a little shocked by some of this. Fair Giraffe EX. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Some of the Pokemon names trip me up to this day. A 10. Okay, a 10 on another card that isn't as valuable, but it's a 10. We'll take it. Okay. Now let's see if I got skunked, because I looked this over. I looked this card over hard. I think I saw the grade. I don't think I'm happy about it. But I was betting on like an 8. Let's say like an 8. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's look here. I'm not seeing. There's a nick. I don't recall that nick being there. Let's see what this card gets. A 6. Maybe there's scratches I can't see. I would have bet on this being an 8. Just based, there was a little bit of centering issue, but not much. That's why I kept this one. I had 2 of these from her collection, and I thought this would be the better one for us to grade. Okay, a 6. It sure seems like I'm getting a lot of 6s. Feels like that's the grade when you're not happy with something, you just give it a 6. Dark Magician, we pulled this in the oh man, what video was it? Oh, we pulled this in one of the first couple videos I did. Because it was out of an MJ Holdings pack, and I was betting we would get nothing cool out of MJ Holdings, and then we pulled this. An 8? Okay. This was near mint in the video. Centering? Maybe? Is there scuffing that I can't see? Possibly? I have no clue. Another 8. Okay. Non-valuable cards, but like I'm a little disappointed because I mean these cards were literally, you know, I kept them for a while. So here's a QCR, Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. I think I pulled this with Ant as well. If I did, it'll be in that reel in this video from earlier. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, a 10. Heck yeah. Nice. Nice. That turns things around a little bit. Very beautiful 10. I like it. Beautiful QCR. I just don't see how some of these got the grades they got, but I'm not going to be too hard on PSA. There's plenty of people who already do that. Let's see. Ooh, I have Tamias. Now this card I'm betting on like a 7 or an 8. This card, the centering was off for a fact, and there was a little bit of scuffing on the back. A 9? Nah. Bro, there's no way. I know this card had scuffing on the back. This feels a little biased. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying not to be hard on them, but I know that this card is off center. I know it's off center, and I know it had a little. Yeah, you can see the little bit of scuffing. How did this get a 9, but some of these other cards didn't? It doesn't. Okay, cool, cool. It's a 9, but it's not feeling fair here. Sorry for smacking down the cards there. That's feeling a little off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little. Some of this doesn't make sense. Some of this I'm like, I get it 100%. Some of this I don't. But whatever. We're gonna keep moving forward. It's been very good so far. Let's see what we got here. Red Eyes Black Dragon, and this was from the Retro Pack reprints. Not super expensive. I think this was like $5 or something, but I thought it was cool. It's nostalgic, and I'm betting on an 8 or a 9. An 8, yeah. Well, you can look obviously at the centering, and I just said yeah, an 8. Cool, 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 cool. That's fine with me. I'm a little baffled though by some of the grades here. Uh-oh. Y'all might have saw it. I didn't see it. It's Tyranitar. I know that. Tyranitar V, and I'm betting it is going to be an 8. Nope, it's a 9. So this is another really cheap card. This card's like 30 cents or something. I just graded it kind of as a filler to get some of these other cards through and graded. Still a cool card, but it's not really my cup of tea here. It's not what I'm grading for. Same thing with Chandelier here. Full art. Let's see, 10. 9, okay. I'm a little baffled. Maybe I need to do better at taking care of cards, but some of this edgeware I know was not there. I really don't remember it. I'm going to start looking stuff up, or looking stuff over a lot better. Mew V. Now, my grandmother and my little cousin Aunt actually got me a pack of cards, and this was what I pulled from it. Let's see what we got. And a 9, not bad. I don't plan on getting rid of this one though. This card's really cool. Let's see what we got here. Rillaboom. I've never really known how to say this either. This is one of those Pokemon I didn't grow up with. And let's see, an 8. Not bad, not bad. Now our last and final card. I don't think it's going to be as exciting as some of the others. Oh, Simisear. It's still cool. A 10, nice, nice. Not super valuable, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. We got a couple 6s, couple 8s, couple 9s, and a couple 10s. Shockingly, we did not get a single 7. But what's up, guys? It's a couple days later. I just finished editing the other part of the video, and I wanted to add this in here. I'm not super unhappy with the grades I got from PSA. There was definitely some inconsistencies. Maybe I missed some of the edgeware. Maybe it happened in transit. Who knows? But there's nothing I can do about it. You just got to keep pushing forward. I'm looking forward to everything this year that we're going to do, all the different opening videos. I'm looking forward to sending more cards to PSA. And I've got a lot of big plans. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to try to upload once a week if I can manage that. No guarantee, but that's the goal for this year. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. Like, comment below if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.